I was born and raised here in Concordia, and we had a all-purpose farm, I guess. We had milk cows and a bunch of chickens and had hogs and everything. But through the years, I would, in the fall of the year, I could work for other people. I could shuck corn. For years, I could make quite a bit of money shucking corn, just ear by ear, I mean. When my dad retired, he wanted to, I could have had the home place, but it was, I had to get married. He didn't want me, but I said I had been working for these people at Waverly feeding cattle, so I stayed there. But then through the years, back in 54, this farm where I live now came up for sale, and Dad asked if I was ready to settle down, and then he'd maybe help me buy it. But I had some money of my own. I could had enough money to save to get. I had my own equipment by then. So since then I've been farming, and I guess we started being. So I'd been working for this outfit. We fed a lot of cattle. I started doing the same down here. I mean, years ago, when the cattle market was about in '74, the cattle market was pretty high, and all the women went on strike. They weren't going to buy beef. On one night on the way down to St. Louis, I saw 2 trailer loads of pickups, two cars, and the truck drivers, we all stopped at the restaurant, and the truck drivers complained about their wives hadn't bought no beef for a while because they were on strike, but he said he was going to buy beef. He was going to buy steak. And I said, well, I said, glad to hear that. I was sitting across the counter, and I said, have you guys ever tried eating what you're hauling? And one of the truck drivers looked at me and he said, what are you talking about, fella? I said, you're hauling pickups. And I said, have you ever tried eating one of them? Start on the bumper and see what the tires taste like? Damn it, he said, don't get smart with me. I said, well, I'm just telling you. I said, I've got a load of cattle on. I'm on the way to St. Louis. If I can get a good price for my cattle today, I might buy one of your pickups. And one of the guys caught on. He knew what I was talking about. And by that I mean, we still need one another. People, even the school teachers, the lawyers, the carpenters, they can't eat the product they make their living with. We still have to realize something, because everything basically comes out of the ground. The crops that we grow, the grass for our cattle, and because we still, like I say, that's been my basic belief, and that's why I belong to the Cattlemen Association, to have a voice somewhere, either in Jeff City or in Washington, D.C.